¿Listo, Nelson?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Is it working now?
Yeah, now it's working.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was the first time I have this experience, so I never had this the chance to start working this way.
Okay.
All right. So I am going to tell you something about the way we are going to develop these activities. So it's quite important for you to have all this information clear. I don't know if this is your first experience as mine, but if you are any helpful to me, so it would be great, right? Did you
Okay.
copy that? Am I speaking too fast or is this clear?
No, I guess you are speaking kind well, but there is an echo. So,
All right, so I think you have to close the microphones. Can you see the microphone icon in the middle upper part of your screens?
yeah, mine is close. Oh, no.
Lisette?
Yes, I listen to you.
You are quite silent this morning. Okay, don't worry. Can you see the icon in the middle part of the screen?
I don't understand.
You don't understand. Okay, don't worry. Please take a look at the upper part of your screen and you will see some icons. Do you understand?
No,
No?
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Don't worry. I'm going to speak more slowly. Look at the icon of a microphone in the middle upper part of your computer. Now you get it?
My microphone?
Yeah, the
Mm,
microphone icon.
mm,
Patricia, can you do me a favor, please? Patricia, can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I hear you.
Can you do me a favor, please?
Tell me.
Can you tell Lisette in Spanish the way she should check the microphone icon?
Yes, of course.
Thank
Eh,
you.
en la pantalla vas a mover tu mouse en la parte superior y va a salir un menú. ¿Observas el menú?
sí,
Hay un símbolo de micrófono. ¿Lo ves? Es el
sí,
primero a la izquierda. Ahí
sí,
tienes que hacerle clic para que se ponga una línea diagonal, lo cual indica que está bloqueado. ¿Lo ves?
sí, señora.
Ahí debes hacer.
Ya. Es que incluso la línea ya me aparece, pero me sale desactivar el micrófono.
Exacto, lo vas a hacer en los momentos que estés escuchando para evitar que haya distorsión. Con eso
Ah,
todos los participantes nos podemos escuchar quizás mejor.
ok.
¿Listo? Cuando
Listo.
vayas a hablar, lo activas nuevamente,
Ok.
como una web conference.
Ujú,
Ok.
listo.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. I am going to introduce myself because whenever we establish communication in face-to-face environments or in virtual environments like this, the relationship that we can bear with the students, it's quite important to stop or not to make the students feel nervous but confident. You know, it's very important for a teacher and for the students to have a close relationship. Okay, do you understand, everybody? Yeah, is that clear? Okay, good. Now, my name is Nelson, and my last name is Leguizamo. I am 46 years old. I I have worked for Sena during the last 18 years of my life, but my whole experience as an English teacher here in Colombia is for about 26 years. So my experience is huge, but in being learning environments, it's kind of new. Even though I had the chance to teach virtual English at Sena too, but it is different. The way we work there is different. We are transmitting live right now. So I was also kind of nervous because I hadn't done this before. And you know, technologies sometimes are tough when we are not acquainted with these kind of tools. And do you think that I'm nervous? Yeah, I am just a little bit nervous, but it's okay. Well, I live in the city of Ibagué. I've also worked for Tolima University, English institutions here in the city, like Native Tongue English Institute, Praxis Laboratory, Smart Training Society in Bogota. Um, and that's what I love doing, teaching English. And I am going to graduate pretty soon from university. This is my last semester, and that's why I am your teacher. I am married. I have two children. My wife is a psychologist. My older son is at university too. He is studying social communication. And I also have a daughter. She's in fifth grade. She's about to get her degree too in high school. And that's what I do. So I want everybody of you to take the chance to introduce yourself, tell me about anything you want to share with us today. Okay, so let's start with you, Carol. Patricia, can you hear me? All right, can you speak about yourself, please?
Yes, hello, good morning. My name is Alexandra Patricia. I live in Curacao, a small island where they speak Papiamento and Dutch. I left my country about 20 years ago, and I had lived in different islands from the Caribbean. I think that I really like English, and I really love the fact of being a donut learning to teach, which is quite challenging. I had learned English most of it by myself, and I had any teaching experience. I'm married. I have two kids. They are in primary school, and they speak and write Dutch, which I can't. And their whole school is in Dutch. They speak fluently Spanish because that's what I speak with them all the time. As a matter of fact, I think that they are very good in languages because I persistently spoke my own language with them, which is the one that I know best. And I strongly believe that that helped them a lot to have the basis to acquire other languages. Mm, I love this opportunity to share with you guys because I don't speak English with almost nobody here because although English is a official language here, the cultures demands that you speak papiamento because I am not tourist. I am not going to a restaurant to buy a meal or to pay service for hospitality. So I am supposed to speak or Papiamento or Dutch. So I hardly speak English with other people. And so I am very glad. And I feel a little bit sad for the other classmate, Carolina, that she could not make it. Uh, but I hope she can enter soon in the conference. Thank you, Nelson, for your efforts and especially for taking the time because I can imagine that it's very difficult. At least it was difficult for me to make the time. So thank you so much, and I hope that you can graduate and keep growing as a professional. That's
Well,
it.
these are very nice words. Yeah, you're very right when you are saying that English is it's quite important. So wherever we go, it's necessary to know how to speak English and how to communicate with other people. I just want to share an experience I had last year. Through Sena, I belong to a strategy that is called Word Skills. Word Skills is taken every 2 years in different parts of the world. In October, we had a competition in Abu Dhabi, which is the Emirates Arab. Uh, it's in the Far East, in the Middle East. And the mother language is Arabian, and all the people were communicating in English. On the way to that country, we stopped at Netherlands, and we were in Amsterdam, and they speak German, Dutch, right? So that's the mother language, and we had no necessity to learn German because we had to speak English all the time. Since the airport and everywhere we used to go, it's just English. And when we got to Dubai and these countries, also English. And it's fantastic to know that we have the possibility to practice in this space of time. You don't have to be thankful for me or with me because it's one of my obligations to take this course, and I do it with all my pleasure. Of course, I have to take some time apart. It's going to demand like 8 hours a week to prepare and construct the material we are going to use here. Aside from that, all the extra activities I have to do at work, meetings, and all these things. So it's quite difficult, but I am going to do it with pleasure, right? So I want you to take advantage of all these the activities, the videos, or whatever material we use here to communicate, okay? So I am, or we are going to listen to Lisette. Lisette, this time you are going to participate. I understand that you might be a little bit nervous, but try to control yourself, right? So it's your turn to participate. Lisette, we listen to you.
Good morning, good afternoon, teacher. My name is Lisette Rincon. My last name is, perdón, I'm sorry. My name is Jenny Lisette. Last name is Rincon Sierra. I am 22 years old. I live in Sogamoso, Boyacá. Uh, I live in Bogota for 2 years. for the practice of the SENA. I studied the technology of environment control environment. Um, uh, uh, in this moment, I like the language, but I difficult the communication. Um, mm, uh, I love share with my family, especially with my nephews. I am single. I live with my parents, one brother and two sisters. Mm, I love share with all. For example, to see movies, go to the park, and other things. Uh, I don't like the lights. Uh, in this course, I hope to know and learn from my tutor and my partners, um, improve the skills, especially the speak or communication. No more.
Very good. Well, so it's also important. Uh, Please, Lisa, you close your microphone. Okay? All right, thank you. So it's important to know what we are going to do and the way we are going to develop the activities, right? So it's necessary to be here on time to avoid all these kind of issues to happen to us in the future again, because we are going to be here for an hour and a half, and we have to get the most of it. I'm going to tell you that for this conversation encounters, we are going to have the possibility to combine the speaking with reading activities, and we are going to watch videos. We need materials to concentrate on what to speak. For example, later I'm going to show you a short video, and then we will have the opportunity to interact according to the video. In future sessions, I will send you material to your emails, or we can share the link here on the screen. So you will have the possibility to read some information, and we are going to combine all these abilities, like reading, listening, and speaking, because all these skills are included in the speaking. When you interact with somebody, you are listening, and then you are producing an answer through speaking. Sometimes material that is on paper is necessary to be read, so we have something to express our own opinions. So that's the way I have the plans to interact with you. Also, I'm going to create some PowerPoint materials, because it's kind of helpful, when you see the things you are speaking about, it makes much easier the process for you to understand and communicate. Going back to the experience I had, it was a tough competition because in my in my ability that it was IT network systems administration, there were 24 different countries. So it means that there were about 80 people in the same environment I was in. So it was quite hard for me to understand the way and the intonation and the pronunciation of different people coming from different countries. So speaking is not an easy task. When you speak with somebody, you need to concentrate. You gotta have all the five senses you have concentrated and working together. It is my case, and I think it is your case too. Because if we have noise or external noise coming from outside. So you are not going to understand easily. Do you know what I mean? Do you agree with these words? Well, so relax. Let's relax. Let's take a deep breath. And it's also important for me to know about your activities that would like to be done here. What do you think is useful for these encounters? Maybe expectations or all these kind of things, right? So tell me what you expect from these encounters. Please, let's go with Patricia.
Okay, this is a little bit difficult question because I am open to your ideas. I guess what you have planned so far, it sounds appealing to me. You want to use video, you want to use PowerPoint, and you are going to use text for us to read. So I am really open and humble to receive the help. The only that I think what you say is very important is for we all to be on time, for we all to try to make the dynamic very nice and to try to help each other because we need to learn. That's it. So thank you. I think that what you had planned and your proposal is very appealing. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, that's important to know, Patricia. Okay, now let's listen to Lisette. Please, Lisette.
I think that is very, very important for our learn this to help our skills for practice is still necessary in our life for work, the activities or other activities, other things. Um, uh, for me, is very important work in these tools. Um, and I think um, is mm, is great for this learn in this process in the teaching and learning the English.
All right. Thank you for your point of view. Yeah, it's important to practice. If we don't practice, we are not going to get anywhere. So if we are receiving some information, if we are receiving some feeling about something, grammar, listening, or whatever it is, and that you are learning in the moment, it's quite necessary to practice. So probably we are going to learn a lot of things here, and I am going to learn from you too. But keep in mind that the beneficiaries here is you, right? Because even though I also need practice, of course, because teaching at Sena, you teach English and Spanish, right? So the level of English of the students is less than basic. It's threshold, right? So I also need this kind of practice because we have too much work at Sena and we don't find the space where we can practice with the students or with the other English teachers. So when we are there, we are teaching all the time. If we have a break, it's only 10 or 15 minutes for a cup of coffee and make copies and get the material you are going to use in these classes. So my advice for you here is to take the chance and go beyond your borders. Don't stop yourselves. Whenever you want to express yourself, do it. No matter if the pronunciation is not perfect or good. So the intention you have to be here is because you need it and you want practice, and that's what we are going to do here. Okay? Do you agree with that, Patricia? Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that. Thank you so much.
Okay. Whenever you want to participate, you just let me know. Let me know, and we can listen to each other here. Okay. Now, also important for you to know that you're going to get 80 points. Did you know that, Patricia? Did you know that this space is to get 80 points? Yeah, you know that. Lisette, did you know that you're going to fight for 80 points here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Girls, you think it's these 80 points is for free or you have to work hard for them?
If the points are for free, you can give them now, and if we have to work for them, let's do it.
Good, 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 good. Do you agree, Lisette, these are not for free or these are for free?
I don't understand.
Okay, you did not understand. I'm going to repeat. Did you know that you are going to receive 80 points for these activities?
No.
No? Okay. This is the value of these encounters. All right, so 80 points to add you up in your course. Um, Patricia, what semester are you in?
I don't really know because I took classes from all the semesters, so I really didn't follow a program. But
Ah,
with good help, I will have to work on my thesis of a program or to graduate hopefully next semester. So that means August 2019.
okay. That is the cat that just entered into the apartment is saying hello to me. Ah, okay, okay. But you are studying a bachelor in teaching English?
Yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that, and I feel so afraid because there are a lot of things that I don't know. And sometimes I get the materials like for this class, and I can really understand all those rules. We have to learn about comparisons and all those rules, and I am like, okay, so how to make a comparison after reading all the rules and all the pages? I really don't get it, so I'm very afraid. Oh.
Okay, don't you be afraid, okay? Now listen. Um, Through a web conference, our tutor Liliana told us that we can practice something different from the programming we have to teach in this course. If you have any special necessities for something you don't need and you would like to ask me, I can help you on that too. All right. So if you think you need to understand or need extra explanation about the topic, you can count on me and you can propose that, for example, for the next encounter. We are going to work out adjectives next week, adverbs next week. And if you have something in mind that you need to go deeper in, so you let me know and I can find the space to explain you, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I do like that you give us the topics that we are going to cover next week, so we have the opportunity to review them to get to get informed ourselves, so we can have a more dynamic conversation. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's not a good idea to take the students by surprise. So every day we have a session here. I let you know what we are going to do next week, right? So you can get prepared or ready for that session, okay? Okay, Lisette, do you understand what we say, that if you need extra explanation or there is something about the topic you don't understand, you can propose the group and the teacher to go deeper in that. For example, you are confused about using the past simple and the past continuous. So you have the right to ask me and ask the group to work on that too. Is that clear?
Mm, yes. This is the topic for next week. Yes, for
Yeah,
next.
the for next week we are going to speak about the use of adjectives and adverbs, to, enough, these special words. The cat is back. All right, so let's now.
I practice this topic for next week. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, you have the possibility to practice the topics. So next week, you have 5 days to get prepared for that.
Oh, repeat, please.
We will get you, or I will get you the themes or the topics for next week. Every time we finish, so,
Mm,
or before we finish, I let you know about the future activity.
Before, before.
Yeah, yeah, for next activity, but you also have the right to ask for extra explanation on topics you don't understand, all right? Okay, good. Ah, it's the cat again. I have two cats here, but Jesus Christ. This is Silvestre. His name is Silvestre, and he was out of home, and he entered, and he is hungry, and that's why he's here. Say goodbye. Okay, now I am going to share a link, and you're going to watch the video. The video is about 5 minutes, 4 minutes long. So you please read listen to the video and try to get the most of it. If you think it's necessary to take a look one more time, you let me know. All right. So I'm going to share the link of the video. All right. Can you see the link, girls? I just sent the link on your screens. On the right, you can see the communication, the chat. Can you see the chat part on the right? I am writing to you in this moment. Now you can see it? Lisette, can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Patricia, can you see it? No.
No.
Okay, let me see here for a moment.
I, s- I saw the message that you tip, but
Uh-huh.
it disappeared.
Disappear, why? It's quite strange.
It's not there. I am looking to the right.
Yeah?
And I do you could you please send it to the Skype maybe?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
see
that's what I
something. I
just
see
did.
something.
That's what I did. Now you see it?
Yes.
Okay, do you have it, Lisette, too? Do you have access to the link?
I did click. Now I'm
Yeah?
listening to. So I going to put the microphone out so I can hear it. Bye.
Okay. All right, so please take 4 or 5 minutes to watch the video, okay? And let me know. 5 minutes for that activity, okay? Please do.
Ready. I am ready.
I am ready too.
I am ready.
How about Lisette? Yeah? Ready, Lisette? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's activated. All right. Please, Patricia, in your words, tell me a brief description of what you could see in the video.
On the video, I saw a classroom. There were chairs, there was a blackboard, there was a teacher giving a class, and after there was a presenter. Different kids from different nationalities were showing on a map their country where they come from, as the interviewer were asking them, where are you from? That was what I saw. Or that is what I saw. I don't know what to say.
All right. Yeah. And do you remember some of the names? Do you remember the countries? Do you remember the expressions they used?
I don't remember the names because that is very difficult for me to remember, but I do remember the countries because
Okay.
I like countries and I like to know about different cultures. So the first one was for Armenia, then
Armenia,
Ghana, then
Ghana,
they have from Poland, they have
Poland,
from Brazil, they have
Brazil,
from La Paz, Bolivia, they also
Bolivia,
have China.
China, and
Oh, I don't know. Then I forgot maybe.
the last girl.
The last girl? Oh, now I don't remember.
Okay, let's see if Lisette remembers. Okay, Lisette.
I start with my opinion about the video.
Okay, yeah, please
Yeah.
do. Yeah,
Eh, it is a class with the students of different nationalities. They located their countries and their capitals. They share with names, last names, um, eh, um, in the map, ubicated, ubicated,
yeah.
um, their country or capital and their capital. Uh, or in their language, as tell the the good morning or hi or in their language.
Yeah, some expressions in their language like thank you and hello.
Yes.
Uh-huh. One question, Lisette, do you remember where the last girl in the video is from?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't
Mm,
remember. You want to know? Yeah? From Pakistan. She is
okay.
from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Okay, that's right.
Okay.
And do you remember some expressions like hello or thank you in their languages or not?
No,
No?
no, I don't remember.
The
Mm,
names of the people, you remember some of their names?
Edna,
Edna?
Edna,
From where? From Brazil.
eh, Brazil or China.
Uh-huh.
Mm,
The girl from
no,
Bolivia.
the names is difficult. I don't remember.
Okay. You know why did this happen? Because you were taken by surprise. I just told you to look at the video. Look at the video, right? Maybe this is happening because you didn't have the chance to take any notes, only concentrate on the video. Well, in future sessions, I am going to ask you exact questions for exact answers, okay? So that's the way I'm going to use this kind of videos. You could see they are short and the language is basic. These videos are taken from a web page in YouTube. But originally they are from Interchange. I am using that material at a different institute I work for. I work for Confinalco too on Saturdays, and that's the material we use there. So they are very useful because the students, and this time you are the students, you need to concentrate on basic information to produce the answer, okay? Okay, Patricia? Do you agree? Open your mic.
Yes, I agree. Thank you.
You were taken by surprise?
No, because I I know sometimes it's very difficult to remember things, so I went and I got a piece of paper when we were in the middle. But the things were too fast, and I could not do both things at the same time. I could not hear and pay attention, and I could not take notes. So I only wrote New York, and that's it. So even if someone wants to write notes, you really need to speak English and write English very well to be able to do it. Otherwise, you cannot do both things at the same time.
Well, your appreciation it's accurate because going back to my experience I had in Abu Dhabi, I had to be an official translator, listening to people in English and transmitting the message to my competitor and my expert. So I was the translator, and it is difficult. And we used to be there like 14 hours a day in the competition for 5 days. So it was very tough when we developed the role of a translator, or there's another specific word. Please help me with that word. Similar to translator. Translator are basically for written tests. Interpreter, that's the word. I was the interpreter, and I had to be with my expert and my competitor all the time, giving and receiving information in English. And that was the point when I talked to you about that was quite difficult and aggressive to understand the intonations and the pronunciations. I could not understand the person coming from Germany. It was a woman, and I couldn't understand whatever she used to say. It was difficult. Uh, Another person from China. So these are intonations that are quite aggressive when they speak English. Okay, very good. So now it's time for me to show you a material I have designed for this session. In there, I'm going to show you the way people introduce, because when we first act, well, we have to know how to say our own personal information, as well as receiving the questions and say a proper answer. So I'm going to show you this material, and this is what we are going to do next. Let me show you. Uh, can you see the material? Please confirm. Lisette, please confirm if you can see the information.
You send the material?
Yeah, it's a
Uh,
presentation in PowerPoint. Can you see that or not?
no, I don't understand.
What can you see on the screen? My face or the material?
Uh, I send material in PowerPoint with the
Yes?
description.
Yeah, is that what you see or you see my face, my ugly face?
Your face?
Yeah, or you only see my ugly face?
I don't see. I don't see.
Any
Uh,
material?
no.
All right. Patricia, what are you looking at right now on the screen? My ugly face or the PowerPoint presentation?
I don't see any PowerPoint presentation.
Uh-huh.
I I see your face, yes, and I also open the panel for the chat, so now I can see what I wrote only, and you send the link for the video, but I don't see any PowerPoint presentation. So, oh, now yes,
Now, now you see it?
yeah, maybe it takes time. Maybe it takes time to download.
All right, but you are watching on the material, right?
Now, yes.
Lisette, can you see now the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to work for a couple of minutes on this personal information. I am going to read, you are going to read, taking turns, okay? Well, we have the description here of names, ages, origin, and jobs. This is the personal information we normally share with the other people when we first get to know these people, right? So let's take a look uh, at this part of the names. Well, asking for the names in English to somebody else, for example, like you, if you see what's her name, because I am not speaking to any of these girls, I am talking to you. So when we talk about a third person, and if the person is a woman, we use the word her. What's her name? Which means in Spanish, ¿cómo se llama ella? Next to her, we have another woman. What's her name? If you can see, these two questions are the same. All right? Her is for women. Now, how about men? How about men? What do you think is the change is? If you compare these two questions, and if we take in mind the previous questions, what is the difference, Patricia?
We have to use the pronoun him, his name, his.
That's right. Especially for whom?
Mel.
For male or for men. That's right. And Lisette, this question is for you. When we ask for the name of a woman, what is the special word we have to use? Lisette.
I don't understand the question.
Okay,
The
I
name the
repeat.
woman? The name the woman?
No, for women we have the word, sorry, for men we have the word his. My question is, what is the special word when you need to ask for a woman's name?
The the job of
No,
woman?
not the job, the word. What is
The
the
work?
word? Yeah, in red,
The work.
remember?
I don't remember.
Okay, Lisette, can you please remind her?
No, I don't understand.
Okay, don't worry, Lisette. Patricia, Are you there, Patricia? Patricia, you hear me? No? You don't hear me?
Yes, I hear you. The word is hair.
Okay, thank you. The word is her.
Mm,
Her. Remember, her. What's
her.
her name? Okay, Patricia, can you tell me what her name is? I'm going to ask you this question. What's her name?
Her name is Shakira.
That's right. Now, the next one. What's her name?
Her name is Sofia.
And do you remember her last name? No?
Not at this moment.
Okay, Vergara.
Sofia Vergara.
Okay, next. Well, this is for you, Lisette. What's his name?
His name is Donald Trump.
That's right, perfect. Next one. What's his name?
I don't know.
All right, don't worry. Patricia, what's his name?
I, sorry.
No?
I think he's an actor, but
Yeah. Well, his
Sylvester.
name,
His name is Sylvester.
Stolen?
Sylvester Stallone.
Mm, okay.
Perfect. Okay, that's the way we ask for a person's name. It's a woman, her. It's a man, his. Now, let's see about the ages. Asking for the age. Now we have the question, how old is she? And look at the information I have down here. She is, on this space, we use the number, the age. Next to her, we have a man. How old is he? He is, and the space for years old. Let's guess. You don't have to be accurate or exact. Lisette, how old is she? How old do you think she is? How old is she?
Approximately, she's eh, 30, 34 years old.
Good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah. Patricia, how old do you think this man is? How old is he?
He is 40 years old.
That's right. Do you know what her name is? Girls, any of you? What's her name?
Mm, I don't remember his name.
Okay. She's one of my favorite singers. She is Alicia Keys.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Lisette, what's his name?
He's Mark Anthony,
Mark Anthony, your favorite singer, right?
my favorite singer.
Yeah or no?
No.
No. Okay, now let's see origins. Origins is the town, the city, or country people are from. Now, asking for origins, look at the question, where is she from? And next to her, we have, where is he from? I repeat, you don't have to be accurate. You just invent the answer, okay? Lisette, where is she from? The girl, where is she from?
She's from USA or not?
Repeat?
She is from USA or not?
Okay. She is from the USA.
The USA?
The USA. Okay, if you say so. Patricia, where is he from?
He is from Canada.
That's right, thank you. Well, that's the way we ask for origins. Where is she from? Where is he from? If I am speaking to you, I would ask, what is your name and where are you from? How old are you? Well, now let's see about the jobs, professions, or occupations. Lisette, let's talk about this woman. What's her job? What's her job?
She's uh, I don't remember how
How to say
as
that?
hasta el salto largo, salto
Okay, don't worry. Patricia, you know how to say that? What her job is?
No,
No? All
I don't
right.
know a jumper, but no, I know. I don't know.
She is an athlete, or she is a sports woman. Don't forget that. She is an athlete, or she is a sports woman. Lisette, the person next to her, what's his job?
he's a soccer player.
A soccer player. That's right, perfect. And what is your occupation, Patricia?
I am a worker.
You are a worker, but tell me exactly what you do.
I help. Oh, I help with the administration for my husband's business, and I guess that.
All right. You are an administrator, you are a housewife, many probably occupations. All right, now let's go back to the menu. And this time I am going to speak about women. Look at the question. Who are they? Do you understand who are they? It's like asking, ¿quiénes son ellas? ¿Quiénes son? Well, I'm going to give you 1 minute. In 1 minute, you are going to select a person, any of these 6 persons, and you are going to tell me her name, her age, her origin, and her profession or occupation, okay? In 1 minute from now, 1 minute. Okay, time's up. Let's start with Patricia. I am going to say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I repeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Patricia, what woman did you choose?
I choose woman 5.
This.
Yes.
All right. Please tell me her personal information.
Her name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary. She is the queen from England. She is a monarch. She is 20, she is 92 years old and she lives in England.
Perfect. Very good. You had the chance to enter and find her information on the web? No?
Yes, I did.
All right. Now let's go with Lisette. Lisette, what girl did you choose?
I choose the two woman.
Which one?
Carolina. Two.
This? Number
Yes.
two.
Mhm.
All right. Can you please tell me her personal information?
She's Carolina Cruz. She's 39 years old. She's Colombian. She's a model, businesswoman, and presenter of TV.
Well, the sound was not clear. No, the sound was not clear.
She's a beautiful, beautiful woman.
Patricia, can you hear me? Now you do. Can you please tell me his personal information?
For the
Number,
second person?
yeah, number two.
No, I have no idea. Sorry. I
If,
forgot to tell you, I don't have TV since the moment I left my country.
but you have the power to invent.
Oh, okay. He is a rap singer. His name is Jonathan. He is from Paraguay. He loves fish and salad and he goes to bed very early.
Jesus Christ. You are sharing extra information. Okay. Lisette, please speak about this man. Personal information.
Um,
Sorry for the interruption, Lisette. Can you please tell me information about this man, number three? Can you hear me, Lisette?
yeah. The number one.
Number one, no, number three. This one, three.
Uh, his name is I forget in this moment.
Event.
Mm, I know, I know.
Sergio Fajardo.
Okay. He's Sergio Fajardo. He's 60 years old. Uh,
Yes.
he's important for the country.
Where
Mm,
is he from?
Colombia. He's from Colombia.
Okay, what's his job? What's his occupation?
Um, I don't I forget.
The
Uh,
word? Okay, he is a politician. Remember that word, politician. And he is also a teacher, a university teacher.
okay. He's teacher
Yeah,
in the university or mathematics.
yeah,
Of mathematics.
mathematics teacher.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, Patricia, can you please speak about this man, the last man here?
Yes, his name is Camilo Ricardo. He is from the United States. He loves to sing and to act. He is 47 years old and he loves to eat pasta.
Okay, good invention. All right, the real names, this is Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? The actor, the singer, the producer. He recently was in Colombia. His name, what is his name, girls? What is his name? This guy.
His name is Pibe.
No,
Mm,
that's the nickname. But his real name,
Other name?
Carlos. Carlos
Carlos?
Valderrama.
Carlos.
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 Okay, this. What's his name? Don't
For
know?
me? Uh,
This is Javier Bonet.
Javier Bonet.
This is Sergio Fajardo. This is Bruno Mars. And this is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, that's right. Well, with the children, there is no difference with the children. We have a boy and a girl, so the special word for a boy is his, and the special word for a girl is her. So there is no difference using her or his with kids or adults, okay? So whatever you say, meaning these people, you have to use his or her. That's it. Do you have any question about this?
No,
No, no, no problem, no questions.
no problem, no questions.
Okay, look at this session. We have the test, but the test we are not going to develop the test right now. Okay. Well, I am not going to use this activity anymore, so we are going live and see our faces again. Well, can you see the PowerPoint presentation or you can't?
I can't see the PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, so it's gone. Goodbye. Okay, girls. I think we are getting to the end of this session. From next session on Monday. Ah, but this is important. Remember that we couldn't do this session, the first session this week on Monday. So we have to find the time if we gather together again and recover that time because this is supposed to be number 2, but we are just starting today. So I had some problems. It was my fault, so we have to reprogram the space for that. Do you agree, Patricia? Yeah, it's okay for you?
Yeah, it's
Good.
okay.
Lisette, do you agree?
Yeah, thank you. No problem.
The
Okay.
next session is Monday.
Yeah, next Monday is at 8 in the morning, the same time. But I was telling Patricia that it's necessary to program an extra session because we didn't start last Monday. So it's necessary to reprogram. So we have to be in accordance with each other and find out the special time. Okay. Well, so this is the end for the first session. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed the session.
Yeah.
So we were kind of nervous at the beginning, but as the time were running, so I think we relaxed, we calmed down, I think the first session was successful. Okay, so what's your opinion about this session, Patricia?
I think that the first session was a totally success. I'm really sorry for the lady that could not enjoy us. She was on time, but I'm really sorry for her.
Carol.
I do recognize that your experience has helped tremendously. I mean, if that is what I have to do for pedagogical experience next year, it's going to be challenging for me. So I do recognize that thanks to your experience, we could have advantage of it. So thank you so much. I enjoyed your class. You have performed as a real tutor, as a real teacher. Excellent job. Thank you for your patience, and I enjoy it a lot.
Thank you, Patricia. You're
I
very
had
kind
the
with these
opportunity
words.
to speak with someone. Of course, I enjoy it.
Okay, good, good. Thank you, Patricia. Lisette, tell us about the experience you had. You like it? You think we speak too fast, or that's the way you like it, please?
I like these activities in the field session for I you help me, and Patricia helped me for my learn and improve my skills, the practice of listening, listen or reading or speak, uh, uh, help my knowledge. Mm,
Uh-huh.
mm, is the activity dynamic for the video, for the presentation in PowerPoint, um, and, and in environment face to face in this session.
Okay,
Uh,
so you like it.
yes.
Okay, perfect. Can you read the information I'm writing as a text on your screens? There's some information about the next session. It's about two and enough, adjectives and adverbs, adjectives of personality. And I'm going to share a link so you can get some information about the first topic. So you can enter this web page and you can get some information about two and enough, and the use of adjectives and adverbs. And the adjectives of personality is not here, but you can get that kind of vocabulary, extra vocabulary to describe the way you are. Maybe we're going to speak about your mother, your father, your children, teachers you ever had along your careers, or different people, the way they are, including you too. So try to get that vocabulary, okay? Okay, girls, thank you. This is the end of our first session, and see you on Monday. I will send you the links and all the things we did here today. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your participation and for taking your time apart for this conversation. Next time, I hope to see more people. In this group, we are supposed to have 6 people, and this time you were only 2. If you can help me sending messages or writing to other people, it would be a good idea. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
girls,
Thank you
it's
very
my
much.
pleasure.
Thank you so
So see
much.
you
Enjoy
next week.
your weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye bye.
God bless
Bye.
you. Goodbye.